Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are two of the most prominent and controlling men in Silicon Valley. Without them, the digital age would have been shaped in a radically different image. As the tech moguls differ over the risk presented by something that doesn't exist yet, all of Silicon Valley is learning about unintended consequences of AI. It's a battle of the tech billionaires. Tesla boss Elon Musk and Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg are locked in a very public feud over the future of artificial intelligence. Musk has repeatedly warned about the dangers of artificial intelligence, describing it as a potentially existential threat to the human race. Hello and welcome to Elon Musk Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell to get updated with technology trends. We bring you the video related to Elon Musk, space, Neuralink, and the feud, as well as collaboration between tech billionaires, Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. So, stick till the end. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg clash over their views regarding AI. Zuckerberg has a different view. Recently, he responded to a question about Musk's warning by saying he was tired of the fear-mongering. With AI especially, I'm really optimistic, Zuckerberg said during a Facebook Live broadcast. I think that people who are naysayers and try to drum up all these doomsday scenarios, I don't understand it. I think it's really negative, and in some ways, I actually think it is pretty irresponsible. Musk shot with a tweet saying, "I've talked to Mark about this. His understanding of the subject is limited." Musk added that a movie on the subject of AI was coming soon, but didn't provide details about the film or his involvement. Musk ignited a global discussion on the perils of AI in 2014. He predicted that humans might be doomed if we make machines that are smarter than us. But he said in a recent interview that his warnings haven't been heeded. Musk, who's already leading space exploration projects and major tunneling initiatives, is now trying to develop AI that he hopes will have a positive impact on humanity. He's heading up a startup called Neuralink that intends to build devices to connect the human brain with computers. Elon Musk has always said that Neuralink, the company he created in 2016, to build brain-computer interfaces, would do amazing things. Eventually, he says, it aims to allow humans to interact seamlessly with advanced artificial intelligence through thought alone. Along the way, it would help to cure people with spinal cord injuries and brain disorders ranging from Parkinson's to schizophrenia. Now the company is approaching a key test, a human clinical trial of its brain-computer interfaces, or BCI. In December, Musk told a conference audience that we hope to have this in our first humans in 2022. In January, the company posted a job listing for a clinical trial director, an indication that it might be on track to meet Musk's suggested timeline. But even as it approaches this milestone, the company has been plagued by internal turmoil, including the loss of key members of the company's founding team, according to a half a dozen former employees interviewed, in no small part because of the pressure cooker culture Musk has created. Most of these former employees requested anonymity, concerned about violating non-disclosure agreements and the possibility of drawing Musk's ire. Employees were constantly anxious about angering Musk by not meeting his ambitious schedules. Former employees said, "Everyone in the whole empire is just driven by fear." Another former employee says, referring to Musk's businesses, including Neuralink, "This culture of blame and fear," former employees said, contributed to high rate of turnover. Of the 8 scientists Musk brought in to help establish Neuralink with him, only 2, Dongjin Cao and Paul Merola, remain at the company. Zuckerberg is no stranger to AI. He worked on developing an artificial intelligence system to help run his life and his home. After about 100 hours of work, he posted a video at the end of 2016 showcasing an AI system called Jarvis, which is voiced by the actor Morgan Freeman. "My goal was to learn about the state of artificial intelligence," Zuckerberg said at the time. "Where we are further along than people realize, and we're still a long way off." Facebook is also developing augmented reality features for smartphones and virtual reality worlds that can be experienced through the company's headset, Oculus. In his Facebook Live broadcast, Zuckerberg said that AI could be a force for good because it helps power self-driving cars and diagnose illnesses. If you're arguing against AI, then you're arguing against safer cars that aren't going to have accidents, and you're arguing against being able to better diagnose people when they're sick. I just don't see how, in good conscience, some people can't do that. I'm just much more optimistic on this in general than probably a lot of folks are," Zuckerberg said. If Silicon Valley would have put a team of tech bros together on a project to merge computers and people, the lineup wouldn't be complete without car and rocket man Elon Musk and the Valley's most dubious robot, Mark Zuckerberg. In all fairness, Musk has already proposed a plan to make an actual chip which is meant to be inserted into the human brain. Zuckerberg has said he's interested in the idea of computer-human integration too, but will approach it differently than Musk. At a recent internal employee Q&A session, the Facebook CEO hinted that such technology could see promising use cases in Facebook's future augmented reality and virtual reality products. Brain-computer interfaces is an exciting idea, Zuckerberg told employees. The field quality branches into two approaches, invasive and non-invasive. We're more focused on, I think completely focused on, non-invasive. Non-invasive is like you wear a band or glasses. You shine an optical light and get a sense of blood flow in certain areas of the brain, he explained. Such a device would transfer less data between a computer and a brain, according to Zuckerberg. But that would be enough to allow a person to perform many sci-fi sounding tasks, such as clicking a button, scrolling through a menu, and typing a text message, all without using your hands or any other muscle movement. I think as part of AR and VR, we'll end up having hand interfaces. We'll end up having voice interface and a little bit of direct brain integration, but we're going for the non-invasive approach, Zuckerberg reiterated. Non-invasive is very important because an overly aggressive wearable tech product that could inspire explosive news headlines and regulatory scrutiny is the last thing Facebook needs right now. Facebook wants to perform brain surgery, Zuckerberg jokes. I don't want to see the congressional hearings on that one. The difficulty in these projects, especially invasive ones like Neuralink, isn't just building the device itself. There's also the brain, a biological hellscape that tries to swallow up any foreign material that gets put there. Creating a neural chip that can be used in humans requires years of clinical trials. The FDA must approve these devices, and to achieve Neuralink's ultimate goal of connecting human brains to machines, it will first have to persuade healthy people to open up their skulls to receive the implant. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are on opposite sides of artificial intelligence spectrum. Musk's concerns boils down to AI achieving superintelligence, where machines have advanced beyond human-level intelligence and may have objectives not in line with their creators. The term was coined by Oxford professor Nick Bostrom in his 2014 book of the same name, warning this could cause AI to replace humans as the dominant species on Earth. Musk has said this possibly is mankind's biggest existential threat, and potentially more dangerous than nukes. That's, scary. Others invested in the future of AI, like Zuckerberg, aren't as worried though. Overall, Musk is definitely too negative, said Samir Singh, associate professor of computer science at the University of California, Irvine, during an interview. I'm much more positive about it, and so are a lot of AI researchers. Otherwise, we wouldn't be working in this area if we thought it was going to spell doom for society. That said, this is it for today's video. So, what is your take on this matter? Tell us in the comments. If you want to see our upcoming videos, ring the bell icon, and don't forget to like our video as well. That's all from my side. Thanks for watching.